March saw us celebrate 3 hat-trick heroes, witness some bizarre goals, and share laughs with the Bundesliga stars. It was also a month full of emotions, be them happy ones or sad ones. Join us as we take a look at the top 10 moments from March.
They will remember this for years and years to come.
We kick off with an unusual one. Schalke's Junior Kaichara and Pierre-Emil Højbjerg clearly weren't working in unison against Hamburg. Taking 2 throw-ins at the same time is a good way to confuse the defence, but the referee is having none of it. A rare highlight from matchday 24. This guy had a day to remember back on matchday 25.
And it's a stop from Roman Bürki.
The Switzerland goalkeeper was the star man as Borussia Dortmund held leaders Bayern to a 0-0 draw in Der Klassiker.
And Robben can now go. He's got Douglas Costa one-on-one with the keeper. And it's a stop from Roman Bürki. Oh, Robben's in. Oh, and that was well covered by Bürki. The super slow-mo camera shows that might have been a very good save by Roman Bürki. And another corner. Well, that's dropped for Vidal off the bar! Was there a hand on there from Bürki? Yes, there was. That's an excellent save.
On we go with some mischievous Royal Blues. Ahead of their game in Berlin, Schalke's youngsters hid the Hertha matchday programme under a section of the pitch. Leroy Sané and co had a good chuckle, but one person in particular wasn't very impressed at all. The Berlin groundsman went and fixed the damage and clearly didn't see the funny side. Next, we've got 2 own goals and 2 moments that couldn't have been much more unlucky.
Can you believe it? The ball is in the back of the net. What a ping pong goal! Fantastic work by Leroy Sané, but he was looking to put the ball on Di Santo's foot. It hits Hinteregger, it hits Nordveit, it comes back off Hinteregger, and Schalke are in the lead. An absolutely staggering goal.
Oh, spectacular own goal from Papi Djilabodji. Beautifully cushioned past Felix Wiedwald. How unlucky can you be?
Mainz's 2-1 win in Munich was the sensation of matchday 24.
He's corner bar! What a story!
And how about the reaction of the Mainz coach?
Martin Schmidt can barely believe it. Mainz are in front late on against mighty Bayern München. What a day for those travelling Mainz fans. They will remember this for years and years to come. Martin Schmidt, the biggest success that he's had as Mainz coach. 5 wins out of 6 now for Die 05 in the Bundesliga. It is Mainz's night. The final score at the Allianz Arena is Bayern München 1, Mainz 2.
At 5, it's Pep Guardiola being Pep Guardiola.
As you can see, Pep Guardiola giving a lesson to Joshua Kimmich on the fine art of defending. He's a very adaptable young player. He's been in the midfield and also in the centre of defence.
March was a great month for Claudio Pizarro. On matchday 24, he became the Bundesliga's oldest hat-trick hero.
Pizarro, that's how he earns his bread and butter. And there is just no substitute for class. He's 37 years of age, but that man knows how to play football. Pizarro against Leno. There's only ever going to be one winner when Pizarro's taking penalties. Junuzovic with the corner. Oh, and that's another bonus to having Claudio Pizarro in your team. Probably the oldest hat-trick ever in the Bundesliga for Claudio Pizarro.
Then came his 100th goal for Werder, a beauty on matchday 25.
Pizarro, what a brilliant goal! Absolutely extraordinary of the highest order. You cannot do any better than that. He is simply unbelievable. It's goal number 100 for Claudio Pizarro in green for Bremen, and it's one of the best we've ever seen. Cool, very calm, very tricky. Hanover can't stop him, and only the back of the net did.
And on matchday 27, he netted against Mainz to become Bremen's record goalscorer.
Can Claudio Pizarro score his 101st for Werder Bremen? And the answer is he can! His 101st goal for Werder Bremen is from the spot, but it was a great spot free kick here. And he now draws level with the great Marco Balda. The ball will belong to him tonight.
Benny Köhler is back. He has beaten cancer. A little over a year ago, the Union Berlin midfielder received a crushing diagnosis. He had Hodgkin's lymphoma. There were emotional scenes back then as his team interrupted a game to show their support for their teammate. After exactly 7 minutes, they revealed the shirts under their kit, all wearing Köhler's number 7 as a gesture of solidarity. A moving and unique moment that made waves throughout the world and moved Benjamin Köhler to tears. Then, on matchday 27, he made his comeback after fighting off the disease. The number 7 came on to a standing ovation in the 77th minute, of course. After 400 days on the sidelines, Benny Köhler is back on the football pitch. The battler of Union Berlin's midfield has beaten his illness and also got to celebrate a 3-1 win over Eintracht Braunschweig. But what's more important is that the number 7 has finally returned. Benny, it's great to have you back. The game in Darmstadt against Augsburg began with moving tributes paid to fan Johnny Heimes, who recently passed away.
Heimes was very much an inspirational figure. His motto of "you've got to fight, all is not lost," very much taken on board by these Darmstadt players as they went up the divisions.
Johnny sadly died of cancer at 26 years old. The Augsburg fans also paid their respects to him, while the Darmstadt players wore wristbands with Johnny's motto, "You've got to fight, all is not lost."
Das ist ein Riesensymbol, auch für unseren Verein, und ja, Johnny ist immer in unseren Herzen auf jeden Fall.
Johnny's long battle against cancer is motivation to never give up, a mindset that has given the team an incredible sense of unity. Johnny gave the players the wristbands 2 years ago. He had always been an inspiration to the team, but even more so after his gifts brought Darmstadt luck in the playoffs against Bielefeld. Everyone at the club stressed that without this brave young man, Darmstadt's success on the pitch would never have been possible.
Umso tiefer hat es uns getroffen, als in dieser Woche diese schreckliche Nachricht zu uns durchgedrungen ist und wir natürlich auch in dieser Richtung arg damit zu kämpfen hatten, mit dieser Situation umzugehen.
No matter what, Johnny's battling spirit lives on, especially in the relegation scrap. After all, he would have known that even after the 2-2 draw with Augsburg, all is not lost. The Bundesliga, however, has lost a young, dedicated fan who reacted with a moving gesture. There were emotional scenes in Dortmund too. After a fan passed away from a heart attack during the game, The supporters of both Borussia and Mainz spontaneously began to sing "You'll Never Walk Alone," a moment that brought about goosebumps as football took a back seat.
There are much more important things like soccer. We know this every day, and we give everything in our talent and in our job to do this, but it was not necessary to remind us today that there are more important things. We would have known without this accident, and so now all our best wishes and go for the family.
Es gab so eine komische Lethargik über das Feld drüber und im Nachhinein, wenn ich das erfahren habe, ist mir auch klar, warum. Und ja, ist natürlich tragisch.
Ich hatte auf jeden Fall Gänsehaut, als wir dort standen, und ich denke, das war nochmal ein sehr ergreifender Moment und vielleicht ein kleiner Trost.
Oh my goodness.
That's a bit of showboating for you. Bender didn't like that at all. Lewandowski goes through it again. Oh, you just can't do it. You just cannot be that good.
We're very happy, we're very pleased because we get these 3 points.